Hi. So I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, so I'm here to do a predictions video for WrestleMania. This is my first video in quite a while. So so this is what I think is gonna happen. Um, so there's now been 4 matches added to WrestleMania. Uh, Charlotte versus Paige versus Becky Lynch in a triple threat match for the Divas title, and I think it'll be tough, but I think it's gonna be uh, Charlotte because she's looking strong and just doing a great job, and I think Becky will eventually get it, but I think they're trying to make Charlotte look like this great champion, even if uh, even though her dad, Mr. Nature Boy, keeps getting involved. But my prediction is Charlotte. So Dean versus Brock. This is a bit hard. They've only put Dean in this spot because he's got no one else to feud, and I think Brock's kind of the same. But I think, with the stimulation being a no-holds-barred street fight, it'll be tough-ish. I think Brock will dominate the match, and Dean will do something crazy, like he always does. They don't call him the lunatic fringe for nothing. So I think it'll be tight, but I think Brock will probably just tough it out. It won't be a squash match. Like, Dean will put up a big, massive fisticuff, but I think Brock will just about do it. Taker versus Shane in Hell in a Cell. Now, this was really strange because I think, because it was supposed to be Cena who was in that spot, but he couldn't be there on account of an arm injury, even though he came back last December, and then he came back next week, and then he got injured again. So you can just pretend this December comeback didn't happen, because what happened? I mean, what really happened? He was there, and then he was put on the shelf again, and now he's back on the shelf, and it'll feel really different that there's no Cena and Mania, but it's good to try something different once in a while. But I think people will kind of, feel, this feels a bit strange. Even though the people, the ones who don't like John, and the ones who do, they'll be like, it'll feel really strange without him. So basically, Shane came back and he basically said that the WWE product sucks and Shane wants to take over. And Vince said, okay, I'll let you have your wish under the condition that you face the dead man, which was a shocker, inside Hell in a Cell, a bigger shocker, considering that this will be the 3rd Hell in a Cell match in WrestleMania history. And if Shane wins, he'll take control of Raw. But again, like the Dean Brock match, it'll be tight. Shane will do something fucking crazy, like he always does, Mr. Leap of Faith man. And I think we'll see another leap of faith. Will he fall off the cell like Mick Foley? Who knows? Will Taker throw him off, or will he jump off? We'll have to see. But hopefully he's still as good as he was like 5 or 6 years ago, but I can still tell that, that he still got it, he still got it. So I think it's hard. I think what's going to happen is Taker will probably dominate him a lot. Shane again will put up a fight, and I think Taker will finish him off, but I think the lights will go out, and who shall come out but Sting, the vigilante. So he'll come out. I think there'll be a a stare down, and he'll drop him with the Scorpion Death Drop, and then Shane, I think, actually will go over, because there's no point in Shane coming back and for him to lose, and then to just walk into the sunset, never to be seen again. So Shane will do it, and I think that will set up the Shane Taker match, or sorry, the Taker Sting match for the Mania match next year. And yes, okay, fair enough. Yes, Sting is going into the Hall of Fame this year, but they can put Taker into the Hall of Fame next year and have that match, or they can have it at SummerSlam. But they have to have this match before they both go into the sunset, into darkness. So I think that's what has to happen. Triple H and Roman. I think what they're going to do is, see, Roman lost last year. He main evented WrestleMania last year, and I think he will main event it maybe the following year, because he's being built up strong. They're trying to protect him like a teddy bear. So Roman will do his usual move set, and it'll go back and forth and back and forth. It's hard to tell who'll have a upper hand, but because they're both good. But I think one thing's for sure, there'll be no cash-in or mysterious, all of a sudden, triple threat or fatal four-way. So I think that I think Roman will do it, because I think Triple H wants to get that one last good title shot, that one last run on him before he actually does retire. So I think that's what's going to happen. So Roman will do it, and then he'll have it, and then I think that'll set up a feud with perhaps him and Dean. But he has to get past Brock first, because after Mania, Brock will go for a little walk for about 3 months and then come back and pick a fight with someone else and then come back, and so on and so on and so forth and so on and so forth. And everyone's happy, cake and coffee for everybody. So those are my predictions. Charlotte to win, Shane to win by shenanigans. Sorry, Adam Plumpia from What Culture, but I had to steal that line. Shane will do it. Brock will just about overcome The Undertaker, and Roman will just about beat Triple H. Now those are just 4 matches, so we'll have to see what the other ones are. So whenever the full card comes on, then I will do another one, like another prediction, so then we'll get a full one. So that's what I think is going to happen. So thanks very much, guys, and just so you know, this will be the start of a new playlist on my subscription, or my YouTube channel, which is C Makem GSE. Don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And my new, one more thing. My new playlist will be a new wrestling channel, like a new wrestling playlist in my C Makem GSA YouTube channel called CWI, Collie's Wrestling Information, where I'll give you news about what's happening in the future, what I think's going to happen, predictions, podcasts, and much more cool info for you guys to stay updated. So that's about it. So I'm Collie Makem, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel, CMake'em JSC. And that's about it. Godspeed.